If you're wondering which bookshelf speakers for vinyl are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. KF LS50 Meta. These are like the vinyl connoisseur's dream. Stunning clarity and detail that make every crackle and pop feel intentional. The Meta material absorption technology works wonders, giving you a soundstage so crisp it's like the band is in your living room. But let's be honest, for this price, the bass could use a bit more oomph. It's like they forgot vinyl lovers sometimes want to feel the music, not just hear it. Would I buy it? Yes. If you value precision and transparency over bass-heavy thumps, these are worth every penny. Elac Debut 2.0 B5. 2. These are the budget-friendly heroes of bookshelf speakers. They're balanced, neutral, and versatile. Perfect for vinyl purists who don't want their records sounding overly colored. But let's not pretend they're perfect. The bass lacks depth, so if you're spinning some funk or hip-hop, you might feel like something's missing. Still, at just over $300, these punch way above their weight class. Would I buy it? Maybe. Great for audiophiles on a budget, but you'll need a subwoofer if you crave low-end punch. Sony SS-CS5. For under $200, these speakers are like finding a rare gem in a thrift store, unexpectedly good. The three-way design with a super tweeter delivers surprising clarity and warmth for vinyl playback. But let's be real, the bass is more polite nod than headbang, and the build quality doesn't scream luxury. Still, they're unbeatable at this price point. Would I buy it? Yes. If you're broke but still want to enjoy your vinyl collection without cringing, these are a steal. Klipsch RP600M. These are the life of the party. Loud, dynamic, and unapologetically bold. The Tractrix horn tweeter gives vocals and instruments an edge that cuts through any mix, making them fantastic for rock or jazz records. But here's the catch. They can sound a bit harsh on some tracks, and their bass can feel like it's trying too hard to impress your neighbors. Would I buy it? Maybe. Perfect if you love energy and excitement in your music, but might not satisfy those looking for tonal warmth. PSB AlphaIQ. These compact Canadian beauties pack serious sound quality with their 180-watt power and phono inputs, making them vinyl-friendly and versatile. But they demand loyalty to the Blue OS app for setup and control. So if you're tech-averse, these might feel like a needy ex. The bass is decent, but don't expect them to shake your walls without a subwoofer. Would I buy it? Maybe. Great sound, but the app dependency and price tag give me pause. Paradigm Monitor SE Atom. These little guys are smooth operators with a balanced sound profile and surprisingly punchy bass for their size. Their glossy finish screams, "Look at me," but detail clarity on classical tracks, meh, not their strong suit. They're solid for casual listening or as surround speakers, but audiophiles might side-eye them. Would I buy it? No. They're good, but not standout performers for vinyl. Kanto YU6. Vinyl ready with a built-in phono preamp and tons of connectivity options. These are the multitaskers of bookshelf speakers. But here's the rub. They hiss louder than a snake when idle and have an auto shutoff feature that's as annoying as buffering on dial-up internet. The short power cord is just icing on the frustration cake. Would I buy it? No. Great features. But the noise issues are deal breakers. Edifier R1280 dB. Budget-friendly champs with warm tones that make vinyl sing and versatile connectivity that works for everything from turntables to TVs. Their wooden finish is classy, but Bluetooth sometimes acts like it's on strike, and high volumes can muddy vocals. Still, for the price, they're punching above their weight class. Would I buy it? Yes, affordable and reliable for vinyl lovers on a budget. Wharfedale Diamond, 12.1. These speakers are like your reliable best friend, always there with great sound at an affordable price. The treble is detailed, the mid-range is smooth, and they can handle everything from jazz to rock without breaking a sweat. But let's be honest, the bass is a bit like a lazy roommate, present but not pulling its weight. Also, they need a decent amplifier to shine, so don't expect miracles from your old garage sale receiver. Would I buy it? Yes, because they're a steal for vinyl lovers on a budget who value clarity over thumping bass. Bowers & Wilkins 607S3. These little guys pack a punch with their titanium dome tweeters and continuum cones, delivering crisp highs and a balanced mid-range that makes vocals pop. But here's the catch. They're like divas when it comes to placement. Stick them too close to a wall and the bass gets all muddy and confused. Plus, at this price, You'd think they'd throw in some stands, or at least some shelf-friendly magic. Would I buy it? Maybe if I had the patience to pamper them with perfect placement. PMC Prodigy 1. These are the overachievers in the room, with their advanced transmission line design making the bass sound bigger and better than their size suggests. The soundstage is expansive and the imaging is precise, perfect for small rooms or near-field setups. But let's not ignore their high maintenance. They need careful placement and decent amplification to avoid sounding strained when pushed too hard. Would I buy it? Yes, because they're fun and dynamic, even if they demand some TLC. EPO's ES7N. Finally, a true bookshelf speaker that doesn't throw a tantrum when placed on an actual shelf. With its clever crossover switch for wall or freestanding placement, it adapts like a chameleon. The sound is lively and detailed, though the styling is about as exciting as plain toast. Also, while the bass is tight and punchy for its size, don't expect it to rattle your windows. Would I buy it? Yes, because it's versatile and sounds fantastic without being fussy about where you put it. Bowers & Wilkins 606S3. These speakers are like vinyl detectives. They'll uncover every little detail in your music, whether you want them to or not. The titanium dome tweeters deliver crystal clear highs, and the continuum cone driver ensures bass that's punchy but refined. However, they're brutally honest, so if your vinyl setup isn't top-notch, expect to hear every imperfection. Plus, their rear-firing port means you'll need to play musical chairs with your speaker placement to avoid boomy bass. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you're an audiophile with a flawless vinyl setup, these are a dream. Otherwise, they might be too revealing for casual listening. Cue Acoustics 3020i. These compact beauties are the Swiss Army knife of bookshelf speakers. Wall-mountable, stand-friendly, and small enough to fit anywhere. Their sound is neutral and detailed, with a wide soundstage that makes your vinyl collection feel alive. But let's be honest, the bass won't shake your walls, so if you're into heavy grooves, you might feel a bit let down. Would I buy it? Yes. They're perfect for small spaces and soft music lovers who value clarity over chest-thumping bass. Klipsch R15M. These speakers are like the party animal of the group, compact, loud, and unapologetically bold. The Tractrix horn delivers dynamic highs, while the copper-spun woofer packs a surprising punch for its size. But beware, Klipsch's horn design is divisive. Some love its lively sound, while others think it's honky. Also, no wall mounts here. These guys are shelf dwellers only. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you love Klipsch's signature sound and don't mind experimenting with placement, they're a solid choice. Polk Audio R1. A1. These speakers are like the reliable friend who always shows up. They deliver clear mids and highs with a touch of brightness that some will love and others won't. The bass is decent, but won't win any awards without a subwoofer to back it up. Their real wood veneer gives them a classy look, but minor design quirks might annoy perfectionists. Would I buy it? Yes, they're versatile and affordable. A great pick for casual vinyl listeners who want solid performance without breaking the bank. Dolly Manu. These little guys are like the espresso shots of bookshelf speakers, tiny but packing a punch. The soundstage is wide and detailed, making your vinyl sound like it's performing live in your living room. But let's be real, the bass is more polite handshake than bear hug, and at their price, your wallet might feel personally attacked. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you're into precision and elegance over booming bass, they're a solid choice, but they're not cheap. Dolly Oberon 1. These are the overachievers of compact speakers. Small enough to disappear on a shelf, but loud enough to fill the room with rich, balanced sound. They handle vinyl beautifully, with a warm mid-range and tight bass that punches above their size. That said, the highs can get a bit bright, and they're not exactly budget-friendly either. Would I buy it? Yes, they're versatile, stylish, and make your records sing, even if they occasionally need a subwoofer to back them up. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the bookshelf speakers for vinyl for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.